Never thought I'd live in Laguna Woods. Never thought of moving into the old folks' hood. My friends all laughed, told me it'd be a bummer. But now I'm living in an endless summer. Yeah, these are the tales from Laguna Woods. I'm telling tales from Laguna Woods. Yeah, life in Laguna Woods. I'm telling tales from Laguna Woods.
Due to ongoing stress, Jackie has resorted to drunk shopping on Amazon. Eunice's sage advice: get a nice middle-of-the-road guy, well off but not too rich. That way, no one else will want him. Morgana's sister Bobby comes to visit. Jane married Ben in Las Vegas, to which Lauren says he's a con man. The FBI is closing in on Marshall, and Jane is rushed to the hospital.
This is ridiculous. Somebody must know something.
Dr. Houston will come out to talk to you as soon as possible.
Well, maybe it's a good thing it's taking so long. I mean, it's not as though they had
Shouldn't
to come
we
out
say something to him? I mean, he seems so broken up.
The man is a sociopath who tried to kill our friend.
Shouldn't you consider the fact that maybe you're not exactly objective?
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, your husband was a total prick, so now you think all men are.
Bobby, you are a gullible idiot. Just the kind of woman that dirtbag over there depends on to stay in business.
Please, how is she?
Is she going to be okay?
I'm so sorry. We did everything we could.
What? No?
Is she dead?
No.
Well, we have a social worker that can help you make arrangements for
What was the cause of death?
cardiac arrest.
That means nothing to me. I want an autopsy.
Are you family?
Yes, no, but he is. Tell them you want an autopsy, or I'm calling the police.
Jesus, Lauren, quit harassing the man.
Do you think Jane would have any objection?
I don't think so.
Okay then, an autopsy. Let's find out what happened.
It was so sudden, so out of the blue.
I know, she seemed so healthy, so full of life.
He killed her. The son of a bitch killed her.
If he killed her, why would he authorize an autopsy?
Like a true sociopath, he thinks he's smarter than everyone else. He thinks he can beat it.
I don't know, Laura. I mean, a murderous sociopath. You haven't found anything the least bit sketchy about him online.
I need to get his DNA. He hid his coffee cup when he went in the bathroom.
So he hid it. Oh, it couldn't possibly be that he actually just threw it out.
I'm warning you, Bobby. Take a clue, or you could be next on his list.
Oh, God, give it a rest.
I'm sorry it's so late, but I saw your light was on.
Well, what do you want?
A memorial service for Jane this Friday. And if it's not too much trouble, could you make those favorite lemon squares?
Of course.
And she loved the way you could sing, the way you sing. Could you?
It would be my honor.
And please bring Teddy. She loved Teddy. Said he had the kindest, wisest eyes.
Save the crocodile tears, Ben, or whatever your name is. I'm on to you.
Oh, come on, Lauren. My God, leave the poor man alone.
This has been hard on all of us. It's okay.
la forza che ci dà.
Yes, that life be kind.
E il desiderio che
Watch us from above.
ognuno troviamo.
Hope it's so fine.
Intorno e dentro a sé.
Another soul to love.
Let this be our prayer.
Let this be our prayer.
Just like every child.
Just like every child.
Need to find a place. Guide us with your grace to
Give
a
us
place
space
where we'll be safe.
We're all here because we love Jane. Everyone that knew her and everyone that met her loved Jane. I met her at the lowest point in my life. I never thought I would have love again in my life. And there she was. Well, I wish I had your way with words, my brilliant Jane, so I could express to you how much you meant to me. In simple words, I loved you with all my heart, and I'll love you forever.
I still can't believe you're gone. You were the best, Jane. The best person, the best writer, the best friend. And I'm gonna miss you like crazy for the rest of my life. Safe journey, my beautiful, dearest friend. I pray we meet again.
This is such a sad occasion to be discussing business, but I do feel that you and Jackie will have so much to talk about. So, should I set up a meeting, Jim?
Sure, why not?
Good. You'll be hearing from me. It's such a sad occasion, isn't it?
Yes, it is. She was a great gal, 1 in a million.
I'm Eunice.
Well, I'm Nelson.
Nice to meet you, Nelson.
Yeah.
Did you know her well?
No, I guess you could say, well, I liked her, but we were just not more than friends.
Didn't you date?
Well, I guess she didn't find me as flashy as the guy she married.
Oh, it's such a shame these women do not appreciate solid and reliable. Tell me, Nelson, are you still single?
It was a beautiful memorial, don't you think?
Well, considering he's inheriting all this money, it was the least he could do.
I'm sorry I never got to know Jane. She sounds like she was a lovely person.
I'm so thankful that you and Bobby are here. I just feel so, I don't know, unmoored without Jane.
Jackie, you know we love you and we'd do anything for you. Now, do you remember Jim, a friend of hers?
I don't think so.
Yeah, she said that he said that she interviewed him for her singles column.
Oh, I remember him. He's that jerk who didn't date anybody over 20.
Well, he told me also that when he saw it in print, it gave him a big jolt. So now he's looking for a woman more his own age.
So at 25?
Hey, you know, Jim used to have a very high-end Italian restaurant up in Brentwood.
On Barrington? Marshall and I went there one year for our anniversary.
Well, don't hold that against him, because I think that you and he should get together and spitball some ideas for a new business.
I don't know, Eunice.
Who knows? What else? I mean, it's easy to look at, too.
My mother, matchmaker, matchmaker.
Is that so terrible? Somebody's got to look out for you girls. Do you remember Nelson? Have you met Nelson? Nice, steady young man. Wow.
Oh, I thought you had me married off to Barry.
What happened? Have we heard from him?
As far as I know, he's still in the desert mourning his dead wife.
Well, doesn't hurt to have a backup.
Well, what about Bobby? Doesn't she need a backup? Oh, wait, I think she does already.
Oh, stop it. You're being ridiculous.
Bobby and Ben sitting in a tree. I know that goofy look you get.
You're being ridiculous. This poor man just lost his wife, and I'm feeling, like I want to reach out to him.
Well, I think it's your lower body that wants to reach out to him. But don't ask me, what do I know?
Jackie, could I please stay in your room while you're gone?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Not only is her conversation just so annoying, but she snores, and her annoying dog snores too.
I gotta pack. Lauren, Bobby, you want to help me?
Sure.
Sure.
Great. Keep going. Is Jackie the only one going to the funeral?
Well, it's all the way in Cleveland, so unless you want to front me the money.
Oh, dear God, how did I raise a child to be your age and you don't even have a nest egg enough to buy a ticket?
Oh, God, I'm gonna miss her so much.
I know.
You don't. This is gonna sound awful. Please don't judge me.
Oh, it's okay. Whatever you feel is fine.
I feel scared, petrified.
Well, it's all bearing down on us. Mortality. I mean, it's just hitting us right in the face.
Well, that and also, I just...
Oh, it's okay. What is it?
Well, without Jane, I don't have an ace in the hole.
I don't think I get it.
Jane was always offering to loan me money, and I never took her up on it. And now, it used to be there if I really needed it, but now...
I've decided I'm going to go with you. Okay? Wait for me while I pack.
I didn't think you two were close.
Well, I want to talk to the children. I mean, see if they're going to contest the will.
Strong-arm them into it, don't you think?
Well, they need someone to stand up for their rights. Okay, so give me a half hour. Oh, God. I hope we're not on a plane with the murderer.
What should we do today?
We? When did we become joined at the hip?
Well, I just thought we could take in the painting and the sculpting classes. You know, I've always been very artistic.
You're back. Oh, how'd it go?
Well, the service was beautiful.
How are the children?
Devastated. They were very close.
Lauren, I'm presuming you talked to them about the will?
Yeah.
Apparently, their father left them a boatload of money when he died, so seeing Ben get half of Jane's estate didn't bother them. They actually liked him. They said their mother was so happy with him.
So they're not going to contest it?
Well, they said, of course, if there's solid evidence.
You mean that, like, he killed her?
Well, did you see the email with the coroner's report? She died of coronary artery disease.
I don't trust the coroner's office. They're a bunch of overworked hacks.
Oh, I don't know, Lauren. Her son said she'd had a previous heart attack and was taking medication. I don't know why she never told me.
Well, that was just like Jane. She never liked to just talk about anything negative.
I bet she told him. Rich woman with a heart condition. Jackpot. The only thing better would be to hurry it along a little bit.
The coroner said natural causes.
The murderer could have used potassium or insulin, or he could have switched her meds. I mean, bottom line is, we've got to get an independent autopsy, but the children said no.
Again, may I emphasize, you have absolutely nothing.
I mean, you just...
No way. If I can prove that the con man glommed onto Jane for her money, they'll have to contest the will.
I don't know, Lauren. I mean, you haven't found anything remotely sketchy about him online.
I know he's using a false identity. I've got to get his DNA.
God, the woman is obsessed. Well, she wore me out. I need a nap.
Now, 1 second, dear. Is it okay if I call Jim to come over tomorrow? He's got a great idea about business. And my dad, he's not bad to look at either.
I don't know, Eunice.
Oh, please, save your breath. There's no use in saying no to her.
I'm sorry, dear heart. I really do not mean to be pushy, but if Marshall goes to well, you've got to have something to fall back on.
Come to the world premiere of Oi, It's Christmas. Sing along with the Hallmark Holiday Band. Hear the stories behind your favorite holiday tunes. Only one performance Sunday, December 15th at 2 p.m. Tickets are on sale now at the Performing Arts Center, $10 and $12 each. See you there.
This is terrific.
Here, try this one. It's gluten-free.
Eunice tells me that you do savory too.
Well, I call it home cooking, but fancier. I really think it's a good concept for a restaurant.
You're absolutely right, but you know, conventional restaurants have such astronomical startup costs. A good idea would be a food truck, but we don't have the right demographics for that. A great idea for us would be a home delivery service. Home-cooked meals for people who don't want to do their shopping and then have to come home and cook their own meals.
There's a few services like that out there already, aren't there?
Yeah, but the food is terrible. Now, Eunice tells me you are a real cooking wizard.
You know, you don't need a publicist when you have Eunice.
So, can I invite myself for dinner and we could see what's going on?
How does Friday work for you?
Sounds great. I'll bring the wine.
What the hell? How did you get in here?
Who's that guy?
What? That was hours ago. What are you, stalking me?
I've been missing you, Jackie. It kills me to think of you with another man.
You should have thought of that before you left me for your whore.
I'm sorry.
You know the FBI's looking for you. I'm supposed to call them if you contact me.
I'm an innocent man, Jackie.
Right.
I invented a little gizmo to let you track your golf ball with your cell phone. I met a guy on the golf course who introduced me to a businessman from China who wanted to invest. That's it. That's all I did.
You should go to the FBI. Tell them. I'm sure it'll be okay.
Do you live in the real world? All they care about is convictions, and they play dirty to get them.
What are you going to do? Keep running?
There's countries where you can't be extradited, but I need money.
Oh, look at me. I'm tapped out.
What about that cash that I gave you?
My lawyer told me to put that in a safe deposit box.
so you haven't spent it.
She didn't want me to get in trouble.
They're not going to do anything to you.
You just told me how ruthless they are.
Please, Jackie, you're such a decent person. I know you couldn't live with yourself if you caused an innocent man, the father of your children, to rot away in prison.
Oh, spare me the guilt trip, will you?
I'm sorry, Jackie, but I'm desperate.
That would be aiding and abetting, Marshall. I can't.
I'm sorry, but I'm desperate. Where'd you stash it anyway? Your B of A on El Toro?
Marshall, I can't. That'd be aiding and abetting.
They're not going to do... The FBI doesn't even know you have it, do they?
I don't think so.
Jackie, I'm begging. I'll be at the bank tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Please be there. Please don't let me down. Whatever you decide, whatever happens, just know I love you, Jackie. I always have, and I always will.
Never thought I'd live in Laguna Woods. Never thought of moving into the old folks' hood. My friends all laughed, told me it'd be a bummer. But now I'm living in an endless summer. Moving here was not a likelihood. But the last place this thing is Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. I just came here now to sing and to play. Now it's a party here every day. Yeah, these are the tales from Laguna Woods. I'm telling tales from Laguna Woods. Yeah, life in Laguna Woods. I'm telling tales from Laguna Woods.